Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally here. Thank y'all waiting. Thank you to the 11 people that was in here that waited. Well, actually, there was 16. people in here, and then it went down to 11 before, you know, before the countdown went off, before the countdown came off the stream. But I do appreciate y'all for waiting. It's your WWE AAA Lucha Libre, April the 5th, 2026. Watch along the results for last night's AA on Fox, episode 12, WWE Lucha Libre Wrestling. I told you guys I was going to be live for this tonight, and I wasn't lying. It was impossible for me to do it last night because I was live for Stand Deliver. And speaking of Stand Deliver, the Stand Deliver watch along is on the channel. It's available. You can don't forget the CC button is available on the top right hand of your screen. So once you push it, you can auto translate to the language that you typically currently speak. Well, like I said, welcome to the IWN YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Turn on bell for notifications. I will be commentating and giving you guys my live reactions to WWE Lucha Libre AAA on Fox episode 12. This should be a solid show tonight because I'm going to warn y'all now. Match highlight of the night is my prediction for the match highlight of the night. I'm telling you right now. Europe versus UK. And I guarantee you those guys killed it last night on Lucha Libre. Alzheimer and Nathan Frazier, they were on opposite teams. That's what I heard anyway. And turns out it was true. Now, before we get to the show, let's go ahead and go over the card. So, first of all, El Mesias will be making his return. Tokyo Bad Boys versus Lindsay Dorado, Mega Wolf, Mesias, Lady, Flammer, the WWE AAA Reina de Reinas Women's Champion will be defending that title against Susie Love. And then we got Mr. Seattle Nieto Penta, the Intercontinental Champion. He'll be on the show because he has some words for El Hanjo Del Vikingo ahead of their match that'll be taking place April the 14th. I'm guessing it'll be taking place on AAA because I don't think it's taking place at WrestleMania. Because remember, Penta announced a ladder match for his Intercontinental Championship. So got Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Rusev, all those guys in there in that match. I think JD McDonough's in there too. And we got the Team Europe versus Team UK, which will ultimately be highlight of the night. I am already calling it highlight of the night because I know it's going to be a fucking banger. I can't wait to get to that match. I can't wait to watch that. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull up. Guys, I figured out why I couldn't watch SmackDown or NXT last week internationally on Netflix. It's because I got to have the standard with no ads subscription. So I'm gonna have to make some money and try to change the subscription to that. Don't worry about how I'm gonna make it. Just know I'm gonna have it before WrestleMania. Because I am not missing. Well, if the SmackDown card looks mid, if it looks terrible, I ain't gonna be going live for SmackDown. But if the SmackDown card somehow looks solid for this Friday night, I'll be live for it. I don't think the card is gonna look good. It didn't look good last week. SmackDown didn't do good the week after last, so it's almost like Monday Night Raw is beating SmackDown Evolve and NXT all over again, and Lucha Libre as well, and even AEW for that matter. Monday Night Raw's been on the ball lately, man. I can't wait to be live for Raw tomorrow. We got a solid B stat card. Yes, I already made my graded predictions. I said that Monday Night Raw is either going to be a solid low B minus show or a solid mid B show. I think it's going to be a solid mid show because I'm going to tell you right now, outside of CM Punk, Obafemi Brock feud, and Stephanie and Liv Morgan feud, if that's going to be on the show, it makes more sense. I'd rather for the Liv Morgan Stephanie feud to continue than to have WWE booking Mia Yim and B-Fab versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Nobody asked for that. There's no reason why Michin and B-Fab should be on Raw. They should be on SmackDown. They're SmackDown Women's Talent. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, and I literally made a post. Literally tweeted out a post. And this is what I said. I even posted it on the YouTube community tab. So this is what I had to say about the news regarding the review. So I went on and said, I quote tweeted Aaron Rift, Aaron Rift of No DQ. So I went out and tweeted his quote tweeted his tweet, and I said, and I quote, that's because NXT Stand Deliver was a solid B plus last night and watched that flat SmackDown. SmackDown was flat last week. It was bad. It was awful. From Friday, SmackDown had a terrible card outside of Sami Zayn versus Melo for the United States Championship. Not lying. It's a true story, folks. Like, for real. SmackDown did that bad last night. I'm not even joking. That's why I'm glad I didn't go live for SmackDown. I'm glad I wasn't live. Because I would have had a lot of bad things to say about that show. I would have, for real. Everything else, of course, was boring and failed. So that's what I said when I quote tweeted Aaron Reese No DQ's to Twitter X tweet. So I also quote tweeted Corey Hayes of Bodyslam.net's tweet with a response to the lineup for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. So this is what I said. I'll get ready to pull it up. I gotta pull it up on my phone, actually. And if you guys go to my YouTube community tab, it's there for y'all to read for yourselves, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna read it here since I'm live for last night's Lucha Libre. Okay, so this is what I said in regards to Monday's Raw tomorrow night. I said, and I quote, mixed feelings for Raw tomorrow. Rollins opening, Punk live, Oba, Brock, and Finn Balor versus JD McDonough will carry it. But like Philly, Rhea, Cargill feud should be continuing on SmackDown and not Raw. I'm calling it a low B minus show or a solid mid B show. I was supposed to put solid, but I didn't. Regardless, either way, Monday Night Raw is going to deliver tomorrow. This is the fourth week in a row that Monday Night Raw has given us solid shows. That's how you know has been killing it lately. They got some good fucking writers that know how to write that show. I'm glad they made some changes to the Raw creative team, man. Sounds to me like whoever the new writers and the producers and whoever books the show are, they know what the heck they're doing with these Monday Night Raw shows because they have been fucking fantastic. They really have been. Not even gonna lie. Even though the build to WrestleMania has been kind of flat, but still, the Monday Night Raw shows have been solid, man. On paper, like literally. Even even most of the people in the internet wrestling community that said that the WrestleMania build was flat. I mean, they ain't lying, and I'm not lying. I can't wait to hear what CM Punk has to say about Reigns this time. Looking forward to Oprah putting Brock down again. I hope that's what happens on Raw tomorrow. And maybe we see Finn Balor win over JD McDonough. My prediction is that Finn Balor's going to win JD McDonough, or Dominic could cost him that match, and JD McDonough could get the biggest win of his career over Finn Balor. Could be the other way around. We never know, man. You never know. All right, I got AA on Fox, Lucha Libre episode 12 pulled up. I'm not under the weather. It's just my nose is kind of low, you know. Sometimes I have allergies. How did I do with the thumbnail, y'all? Be honest. I think I did a pretty solid job with it, honestly. All right, here we go with Lucha Libre AA on Fox, episode number 12. This is going to be a solid one. It's either going to be a solid B minus or a solid B. Because the card does not look that bad at all. But the card from last night's Lucha Libre did not look bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get my earbuds here. I got the show pulled up on the screen already. Oh, the live chat is available for anybody that wants to comment in the live chat. And make sure y'all share the stream to all social media platforms. Let everybody know I'm live to watch A on Fox episode 12. I was not about to miss that. I said I'm doing it tonight. I said forget. Last night I said forget it. That's my new chair. It makes the same noise that my gaming chair made when I had it. I got rid of that though. All right. All right. Earbuds are hooked up. We are good. All has been assault shows. That's you know has been killing lately. That watched that flat at SmackDown. SmackDown was flat last week. It was bad. It was wrong Friday. SmackDown had a terrible card outside the center. I connected my mic to internal mic so y'all can hear me clear, better. Because I know I can tell when going back to the stream, it kind of skipped. El Mesias. El Mesias. El Mesias makes his return to Lucha Libre AAA. So we got Lince Dorado in the ring with so it's starting off with Lince Dorado and one of the members of the Tokyo Boys action. Oh wow, these guys are throwing it down, man. Throwing it down tonight. So which match was y'all's highlight of the night, Larry, for Lucha Libre? I want comment your answers in the live chats, man. This is to those of you that watched Lucha Libre last night while I was glad for Stan Delivery. Stepping into the action for the Tokyo Bad Boys. All right, we're skipping the ads. I don't need to hear all this. We got El Mesias in the ring. Oh, dodged. Whoop. Look at that. Oh, TDT from one of the members of the Tokyo Boys. Darn, these guys can go, man. These Tokyo Boys, man. The Tokyo Boy faction, man. These guys can roll in the ring. Metro Wolf was in the ring, but now El Mesias is in the ring now. Metro Wolf tagged in El Mesias. I meant to say Metro Wolf earlier. I didn't mean to say El Mesias. I got it. I got those guys mixed up a little bit. Oh man. Thank you for the thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. We still got one like on the stream, man. I will have my camera on here momentarily, here in a few minutes. Give me a second here. I mean, webcam. Bleh. Oh, all the members of Tokyo Boys got sent out the ring. Uh-oh. Lindsay Dorado and Mega Wolf. Mental Wolf. I think Mega Wolf would have been a good name for him too. Would have been a good ring name. Oh no, not this folding pole. What the heck? It's the wrong one. Ah, bro, no. Oh man, Team Puerto Rico almost had it, man. They almost had to win tonight. Team Puerto Riqueño. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna put on the voting poll. Yeah. So he said, "Wait, I built this." Never mind. I ain't gonna put on the voting poll because apparently I can't fit all of this freaking stuff. What the heck? Well, never mind about the phone poll. Mega Wolf. Mega Wolf with a suplex. I don't know what to call that move by I don't know what to call that move by Mega Wolf or Metro Wolf. Wow. All right, I'm about to have camera on, folks. Let's chill out. All right, here I am. Wow. Oh, that didn't look good. Team Puerto Rico, Lance Dorado, Metro, and El Mesias, they've been killing it, man. Mesias, Mesias. Mesias just pinned one of the members of Tokyo Boys. They kicked out at 2. And the 6-man tag match hasn't really been that bad, really, to be honest. Wow. Mesias wrestling at 50 years old, man. I thought I'd see that. Uh-oh. Kento's got to make the tag, man. Here comes Noble of Tokyo Boys. Oh, and he is fired up already. Just lighten this screen up here. Did y'all know y'all's Easter today? Tokyo Boys are taking over now. They're taking control. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are they throwing him? Uh-oh. Ooh. Down goes Dorado. And just like that, Tokyo Boys have regained control of this match. Can't wait to see Flammer successfully defend her Reina de Reinas AA Women's Championship again. Oh, wow. Amazing power from the boo. El Mesias was just suplexed. Yes, I'm not making that up. Wow. Uh, El Mesias has put this match to an end. He hit a power bomb. What is he going to do next? Oh, he just got put down. There goes Lindsay. Lindsay Dorado. What's he going to? Oh, Lindsay Dorado and this guy are going at it with chomps. Ooh, double super kick by the Tokyo Boys. Double stereo stunner. Oh, wow. Man, this match has been interesting, man. Suicide dive by Metro Wolf and Lindsay Dorado. Flatliner by El Mesias. And that's it. Team Puerto Rico wins over the Tokyo Boys. I'm getting tired of these ad commercial breaks, man. Make sure y'all share the stream, man. Let's get some more people tuned in tonight on this Easter Sunday night. What a win! What a win for Lindsay Dorado, Metro Wolf, and Mesias. Yeah, what a win for El Mesias, Metro Wolf, and Lindsay Dorado tonight in Puerto Rico, man. Dude, I can't wait for this Europe. Team Europe versus Team UK 6-man tag match. This is going to be a banger. This is definitely my match highlighter tonight. Especially when you got fast high flyers, fast wrestlers like Nathan Frazier and Alton. You know, they're Frausium over on SmackDown Tag Division. Only this time on Lucha Libre, they're separate. They're singles competitors on Lucha Libre. They're not tag team. On SmackDown, they are, but not on this show. It would have been great seeing Frausium as a team on Lucha Libre, but that's not how Lucha Libre wanted it. They wanted these guys to be on separate teams, so just so they could see both Alzium and Nathan Frazier go at it and how good their chemistry really is as a team and as singles competitors in the ring against each other. Nathan Frazier trying to learn Spanish. He's trying to learn Spanish. He said, I'm going to need some help here. Whoops. Forgot to change my background. Man, I must have been that. I must have been that kind of hyped for this show tonight. Pretending like y'all did not see that. Back on from another ad commercial. Ugh. I see some CRE. Whoa, Susan. Well, there. Don't do too much dancing anymore. Coming out is Flammer. Dude, if her beating Bailey isn't a sign that she's the longest reigning, if that doesn't tell y'all that she's the longest reigning Reina de Reinas, Reina de Reyes, AAA women's champion ever. I don't know what to tell you. We got my guy here, the ring now. Speaking his Spanish. English. So we got Flammer defending her AAA Reina de Reinas Women's Championship against Susie Love. Interested to see how this match is going to go, or how well this match is going to do anyway. I know I caught y'all by surprise going live tonight, but I figured I'd start off the week with a Lucha Libre and watch on for on Fox episode 12 since I missed it last night due to being live for Stand and Deliver, which was Stand and Deliver was a solid B plus premium live event, one of the best Stand and Deliver premium live events that I think I've ever watched. Honestly. Everything from start to finish was solid. The only good match, not solid match, but the only good match coming out of that premium event was the triple threat NXT Women's Championship match. Everything else was solid though. Here we go. I think Bailey was there to put Flammer over. That's what I think Bailey was there for last week. I'm pretty sure. Actually, this was I think this was 3 weeks ago actually. Because I was live for Lucha Libre 3 weeks ago. Yeah, this was 3 weeks ago when Flammer defended that championship against Bailey. Yeah, I was right. Oh man, Susie Love is taking it to Flammer, man. She is taking it to Flammer tonight. Oh, Flammer just said, "Nope, I'm not about to let you do that to me again." She had second thoughts about that. Oh, all right, an upper right by Flammer. That's very rare that Flammer is getting a babyface reaction from the crowd. She's a heel. They should be booing her. Is this a sign that Flammer is gonna leave or disband the faction and be a singles competitor as a babyface? Is Reina de Reinas women's champion? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I can't see her dropping that title anytime soon right now. Even though she has the longest reign as Reina de Reinas women's champion. I think it's like 966 days reign for her right now. Ooh, Susie Love with a German suplex to Flammer. Oh yeah. Their match is going crazy tonight, man. Oh, what is Susie Love about to do? What is she about to do next to Flammer? What is this? Wow, that was extremely unique by Susie Love. Goodness gracious. Whatever move that was, it was effective. Sort of. Moonsault to Flammer, and Flammer kicks out. Flammer is still getting up even after the moonsault. It must have didn't hurt. It must have didn't hurt her at all. They got Flammer looking like a beast out here, man. That moonsault wasn't nothing. And Flammer retains again. Still your Reina de Reinas. AA Women's Champion. Wow. Lady Flammer not only defeated Bailey to retain, but she also defeated Susie Love too. Remember, she defeated Bailey 3 weeks ago. She loved that title. She just kissed that at her title. And the Continental Champion Penta's getting ready to come out. They're showing this video package of this short Penta Vikingo feud that recently just picked up. I'm going to commentate and explain to you all what Penta is saying in Spanish whenever he goes to promo tonight. He just threw that. He just threw that song right in Viking Girl's face, man. Viking Girl. Be right back, man. I'm going to get a drink for this one. And also, I got to step to the restroom, so I'll be right back once again. Well, never mind. Looks like I have to wait. There's already a person in it, so I have to wait. All right, let's get to this Penta video package here. Okay. Okay, mic is back on. Flammer won with no help. That's proof that she can get it done in the ring with and without help. Now, here we go with Penta, the Intercontinental Champion. Got this video package of this Penta and El Viking Gold feud here. He said, Masia. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna get ready to commentate and commentate you guys exactly what Penta is saying in Spanish here. Here we go. He said it's been a year of lots of emotions, lots of things, lots of experiences lived in WWE in the purchase of AAA. I think it's one of the best moves made in years to present a Mexican company, a Mexican lucha libre all over the world. And what better hands? The best company in the world. That's WWE. It's an effort to forge future superstars who at any moment could be here in WWE. And I love being part of the process, says Penta, and be able to, all over the globe and stuff. That's what he said. I know my brother is one of the best wrestlers in the world. To me, he is the best wrestler in the world. And what better than to have him also be a part of part of this tradition? And I love at some point to see my brother obtain a championship in WWE or AA because he also has quite the story in AA of revolutionizing the tag team. So before all this, okay, let's rewind. Let's rewind this. He said of revolutionizing tag team wrestling on a global, he can do it on a personal level. He's here to acknowledge him, but he hasn't taken his eyes off him. As for matters of destruction and things out of control, I couldn't imagine Penta returning to wrestle in AA after all these years. I'm happy, I'm grateful. And I think the only way to repay that gratitude to the people of Mexico is to defend this title in Mexico. My people who raised me since every arena in the world. April 11th, finally, it will happen. Penta returns home, and not just to wrestle, returning as Intercontinental Champion. And that makes it even more special. What better than in my home? But not better than me in his time. I can tell you, he was a great wrestler. But today I only see someone meant to lose, someone who wants to be vicious to show his wickedness. During reality, you wait. Penta is one of the best in the world. April 11th, I'll prove it. Something you cannot miss. As I once again humiliate Hajo del Vikingo. Hajo del Vikingo. So this is what that's what all Penta said. So we go from that to now the 6-man tag team match with Team Europe versus Team UK. Oh man, this is going to be a banger. Oh man, come on. So we got Team UK coming out first to the theme song here with the UK theme flag on the Titron. Got Charlie Dempsey, Nathan Frazier, and Tristan Angels. Oh yeah. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for this one. We got Team Europe coming out with Alzium, Dorian Von Dux from Evolve, and Elio Flor from NXT, the guy who relinquished his Speed Men's Championship due to injury. Team UK versus Team Europe is about to happen right now. This is the main event of A on Fox, episode 12. And who is it starting off with? Alzium and Charlie Dempsey. Oh boy. It's going to be something between these two. Question is Charlie Dempsey going to tag in Nathan Frazier? Are we going to see Nathan Frazier and Alzium going at it in the same ring? Because we both know, well, me and you guys all know that Alzium and Nathan Frazier have chemistry in the ring against each other and teaming with each other as single and tag team competitors. Charlie Dempsey, he's getting the advantage so far. Oh, look at this. Alzium rolls him up and countered by Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey trying to do what he takes, trying to do what it takes to keep Alzium down. Got out of harm's way with that one. Charlie Dempsey, man, technician wrestler. Charlie Dempsey wasn't about to let him do the submission on him. Oh, Charlie Dempsey just tagged Nathan Frazier in. Oh, we're about to see Nathan Frazier and Altium go at it. These guys are on the same team. These guys are known as Fraxium together. They're known as Fraxium together. Oh, yeah. Here we go with Nathan Frazier and Alzium. What? Come on, man. Tristan Angels just tagged in, man. He just ruined that moment by tagging in. Man, dang. Man, they had me for a few seconds. Oh, Dorian Von Daltz is tagged in. Now we got Elio Floor tagged in. Elio Floor back in AAA. Oh, only this time for a 6-man tag match. But this was old though. This was way before he relinquished that men's speed championship. Uh-oh. Elio Floor and Nathan Frazier. Oh man. How interesting was the face-off between Elio Floor and Nathan Frazier? Oh wow. You got two of the fastest wrestlers in the ring. Wow. Nathan Frazier and Aldi, these guys have chemistry. Nathan Frazier and Elio Floor, these guys have more chemistry than me. Bro, Nathan Frazier does not want to be tagged. He's trying to keep himself in that ring. Well, Tristan Angels just tagged in. That was good by Nathan Frazier to prevent Elio Floor from tagging Alzium or Dorman. Oh, double stomp by Tristan Angels. Charlie Dempsey's tagged in. Am I high? No, I'm not. Don't worry. No, I thought I hit that. Oh, I do have it on the screen still. Almost forgot that my live stream was in portrait mode. Man, I need to eat something, man. I'm getting home. No, not really. No, not really. Not really into what I need to eat. Oh, I gotta say. This show went by pretty quick tonight. He was trying to do the Seth freaking Rollins move, but it failed. Backfired. Nathan Frazier was. He was trying so hard. Oh, Charlie Dempsey just sent Alzium out the ring. There's the powerhouse, Dorian Van Duke. Oh, ooh. We've seen him on Evolve last Wednesday. Oh, looked like he almost injured his leg going down like that. Oh, his back hurting though. He holding his back. Charlie Dempsey is trying to get Dorian. He's trying to get Dorian now. Now Tristan Angels is into Jury to Dorian by Tristan Angels. What is Charlie Dempsey planning on the top rope? What is he planning? A butterfly suplex off the top rope. No way. No way Charlie Dempsey just pulled that off. He did not just do that. Dang. Wow. Butterfly suplex from the top rope. And illegal floor. Broke up the pin just in time. Butterfly suplex and illegal floor. Breaking up the pin just in time. Axiom just got tagged. Nathan Frazier is tagged in. Whoa. We are about to see Nathan Frazier and Axiom throw it down in the ring. As I said earlier, these guys have chemistry as a singles and tag team competitors. Here we go. Can they coexist? Here we go. Darn, super kick by Frazier. He was one step ahead of Alcyon. Oh, super kick to Nathan Frazier by Alcyon. Oh, dang! Another super kick from Nathan Frazier to Alcyon. And Alcyon kicks out. Man, what a banger of a match this has been between Team Europe and Team UK. Wow. Oh. Oh no. What's Alcyon planning on the top row? Oh no, a Spanish fly. Oh, Tristan Angels and Charlie Dempsey both broke up the pin. And Leo Floor was just tagged in. Tristan Angels was tagged in as well. Oh, and flipped Elio Floor upside down with that clothesline. Big time knee by Alcyon. It looked like a Claymore for a second. Then Dukes drops Dempsey with a clothesline. Elio Floor did a top rope move to Nathan Frazier since Nathan Frazier out the ring. These guys are going everywhere. Bodies everywhere right now, man. Got Alcyon and Dukes in the ring. Oh no. No. He's about to throw Alcyon into Charlie Dempsey and Nathan Frazier, and he did. And he did. And now he's doing this dive of his own. Oh Lord. Oh, Tristan Angels with the roll up. Uh-oh. What we got here? We got. Ooh, that was effective. That was an effective move by Elio Floor to win it. Wow. That was something. Wow, man. Team Europe and Team UK killed it tonight, dude. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, this was definitely match highlight of the night. These guys freaking stole the show last night. I was right to say that this is my match highlight of the night because it was more than just that. Holy shit, these guys killed it tonight. This was a banger. Fucking banger, man. Line. These guys killed it like David versus Goliath. I ain't lying. That's how solid this match was. That's how solid this match was to end AA on Fox. Episode 12. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted by Flammer and Lady Marvila and the other one, the Hedge. Anyhow, that's a good looking Hispanic. That's good looking Hispanic women. I tell you anyway. Anyway, so when I come back, I'm gonna go over my overall thoughts, grade, accounts, how good and bad Lucha Libre 888 on Fox is doing this year, and set the record straight. Don't go anywhere. You're not gonna want to miss what I have to say about this show because man, this was one hell of a solid show today. So don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back, folks. Ready to go over my overall thoughts and grade and the ups and downs and much more. Well, this was a hell of a solid show tonight. Episode 12 felt like AAA finally found a groove on Fox. The opener with Tokyo Bad Boys versus Lindsay Dorado, Metro Wolf, and El Mesias was chaos in the best way. Kento and Takuma bumping all over for Dorado's speed, and Mesias is bringing that veteran presence. You know, he's wrestling at 50 years old to keep it grounded. Reina de Reinas, this Reina de Reinas women's title match on AAA on Fox was solid too. Flamer looked strong as champ, but Susie Love got more offense than I expected. And it came off credible even in defeat. A surprise Team Europe versus Team UK trios match was the highlight, though. Just like I thought it would be. I literally said earlier that Team Europe versus Team UK is my highlight of the night. It's exactly what it ended up being. This match stole the entire show tonight. This was a fucking banger. It really was. No matter how you think of this match, it was one of those matches where you want to tune back into the show and watch it again. Totally different pace. Technical wrestling with Dempsey grounding Alzian. Fraser, Alzian trading counters, and Van Dukes being a monster with that spot, tossing Alzian onto the pile outside. Kind of having trouble getting some of the AAA wrestlers' name wrong, or having trouble getting their names right, rather. Yeah, I was kind of struggling to get their names right on the stream tonight. That's kind of usual with me sometimes when I'm going live for new wrestling shows, especially AAA. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Van Dukes being a monster with that spot, tossing Alzium onto the pile outside. Elio Lefleur pinning Tristan Angels felt right. Backstage, Frautsium tease for the International Trios division was cool. But what wasn't cool was that they didn't give us a specific date, which is classic AAA stuff. Penta video package hyping Viking Gold was well done. This was well freaking done, dude. At best. I mean, they did a really solid job this show tonight. No question about it. which is why it was one of the stronger AAA's episodes on Fox. But still, the mix of Lucha, UK style, and title matches worked. Overall, this was a solid B show. This show was incredibly solid tonight. Now, move on to the ups and downs of this show. We're gonna start with the ups. Sorry, I paused for a minute. We're gonna start with the ups. Hopefully, when this stream gets processed, everybody else will be able to check it out for themselves. I need some more likes on the stream, and let me know in the comments how I did tonight with this watch along, because I feel like I kind of did mid. I feel like I did good in the beginning, and then in the middle, I started just kind of getting some of the AAA talents named wrong and stuff. I mean, it is the start of the new week, so, and it is, and I don't usually go live with watch alongs on the Easter. First time in a long time since I've done it. I don't remember the last time I ever did it, really. Can't remember. But the ups for tonight. Team Europe versus Team UK. Like I said, was the match highlight of the night. Well, my match highlight of the night. It might have been y'all's match highlight of the night as well. One thing's for sure, it was the best match that AAA has put on Fox in a while. 1000%. It showed the international trios idea actually has something to it when you book the right styles together. Also, I want to mention that Flammer keeps getting better as champion, and Susie Love looked legit in defeat. The Tokyo Bad Boys match. This was what the Tokyo Bad Boys versus Mesias, Lindsay Dorado, and Metro Wolf. That was the match that kicked off Lucha Libre. I don't know if y'all remember. That was the match that kicked off episode 12. But that match, that 6-man tag match to kick off episode 12 was fun. Chaos. The Penta Viking Go package gave that feud real weight. Production on that video was clean. Now the downs. The fact that Frausium teased the International Trios match, but no date or bracket, again, just basically leaves the entire internet wrestling community that was AAA and all of the Hispanic audience hanging. Show still feels like 3 different shows stitched together. I mean, you go from Lucha Sprint to women's title to UK mat wrestling with no connective tissue. Commentary also missed some of the big counters in the 6-man. I noticed that when watching it. I wanted to bring that up. I was waiting to bring it up, and I did. So, more positives than negatives, but the flow needs work. It does. how good and bad AA on Fox is doing this year. It's been up and down all year. But y'all can see what they're actually trying to do. Now, the good is that they're actually getting AAA on real US TV every week and bringing in guys like Penta, Viking Go, Alzium, Dempsey, Fraser. That's talent you don't see anywhere else in 1 hour. When they hit like episode 12's main event or the Reina de Reinas matches, the Reina de Reinas AA women's title matches, it feels fresh compared to WWE and AEW in some ways, not in every way. The international trios division could be their hook if they actually build it right. Now, how bad they're doing this year, we went over how good they're doing, how bad they're doing. Well, I'll put it simply like this. The bad is the booking feels week to week. Storylines disappear for a month. Titles get defended out of nowhere. Then they tease stuff and then don't follow up. That's how you lose audience, man. That's how people lose interest. Production is better than the old AXS days, but still not consistent Fox level. I'd call it a C plus year overall with flashes of B plus when the matches and booking line up. They're not failing, but I mean they're leaving a lot on the table. So, moving on to what the AAA on Fox Lucha Libre brand needs to work on. First is continuity. If you introduce the International Trios division, you can't just drop it in backstage and then not mention it for 3 weeks. You got to book a tournament and give dates. Make it feel important. Second is roster focus. Pick 15, at least 15, 20 people for the Fox out. It build them every week so casuals know who Flammer is, who the Tokyo Bad Boys are. Why Viking Go versus Penta matters. Right now, it feels like guest stars cycle in and out. The third is explaining Lucha for the US audience. 20-second graphics on what Reina de Reinas means or what Il Mesias is would go a long way. Fourth is production flow. Backstage segments, drag. The cameras still miss big spots in multi-mans. The wrestling is there. Stars are there. The presentation makes it feel smaller than it is. They just need to fix the structure, and this is an easy B plus. This is a B plus show weekly. Now I just want to set the record straight on AA on Fox in different ways, and then I'm gonna close it for the night. Get on off of here. People either say AA on Fox is dead or it's the best thing on television, and both are wrong. Some weeks AA on Fox are mid shows, and some weeks they're solo shows. Same can be said for Evolve. Now, it's not polished like WWE. It's not story heavy like AEW. It's Lucha trying to figure out a US hour format while borrowing talent from everywhere. Some weeks is sloppy with no payoff. Other weeks, like episode 12, you get a legit great trios match and a title defense that means something. It's not falling, it's drawing eyes. Penta and Vikingo wouldn't get otherwise, but it's also not delivering on the potential week to week. Now, international trios, the international trios idea, and the women's division with Flammer. Women's division with Flammer. Trying to get music on. Women's division with Flammer, boys versus Lucha Trios. All of that could be a real brand if they commit instead of doing one-offs. The record is good wrestling, crap inconsistent. TV, getting better, but still under achieving for the roster they've got. So that's all for tonight. I'm getting off of here, folks. If you somehow missed my AA Lucha Libre 2026 watch along for A on Fox episode 12, it'll be on the channel when it gets done processing. As soon as I end the stream, it's going to be processing right away, and then it'll be available on the channel. Make sure you hit the CC button if you can't understand English, and auto translate to other languages that you normally speak. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be live for Raw tomorrow night for what's going to be a solid B show. My prediction and grade is that it's going to be a solid B show. I did tweet out say it's either going to be a solid low B minus show or a solid mid B show. So, and I also said that the Obafemi feud, CM Punk, Obafemi feud, CM Punk, and trying to remember what else I said. Oh, the Over Brock feuds, Punk being live, Rollins kicking off Monday Night Raw, and Finn Balor versus JD McDonald. Those things will be the real highlights of the night, and they will carry the show. The only things that won't carry the show, the lowest things of the entire show, is going to be, no question about it, Theory versus Knight, and the Rhea Cargill feud, which should be continuing on SmackDown and not Raw. The reason why they only booked this tag match is to continue the feud on them, and it doesn't make sense. It should be on SmackDown. BCN and BFAB are SmackDown Women's Talent. They're not Raw Women's Talent. There's no reason why they should be on Raw. Doesn't even make sense. Could have easily just replaced it with the continuation of the Stephanie and Liv feud. That would have made more sense than booking a women's tag team match that you should have booked for this week's episode of SmackDown. Just saying. WWE's got to make sure they know what they're booking, man, because, yeah. Anyways, folks, good night. Take care, and I'll see y'all live for Raw tomorrow night. By the way, I hope y'all enjoyed Easter. Goodbye for now.